to this episode of Orion at Your Library. My name is Karen Knox. I'm the director of the Orion Township Public Library, and I'm here today with Kathleen Kwiatkowski from the Adult Services Department. Thank you. And James Pugh from Youth Services.
Hi.
And we're thrilled to be able to share with you again another series of really exciting programs and events happening at our library. And hopefully at the beginning of December, you've received your latest edition of Orion Living in the mail. And if you did, there's a whole section that we're going to kind of talk through in terms of the activities at the library. And the first one is that from now until December 7th, the Friends of the Library are having their annual silent auction of baskets. And the baskets or other items are available for silent auction bids. And this is a fundraiser for the Friends of the Library. They provide all of the programming we're going to tell you about. So if you are looking for some really cool and unique holiday gifts, check out the baskets and items that are on display in the library's Friends Reading Room from now until December 7th. And one of the first programs we have in December is our annual, or our every other month?
About every other month.
Every other month. It's Cook the Book.
Yeah, so we have Cook the Book coming up on our Monday, December 2nd. That's at 7 p.m. So if you're familiar with the show, you've heard about it. You select a recipe from a book and you bring enough for everyone to share. So the book that we'll be reading in December is All-Time Best Holiday Entertaining by America's Test Kitchen.
Oh, fun. So holiday recipes.
Holiday recipes. So, I mean, come to the library. You won't leave hungry.
Yeah, that's fantastic. It's always a fun night.
Yep.
So awesome. And then I'm really excited to hear that our Michigan Works friend is back helping folks out with resumes and job searching.
That's right. So the second Monday of each month, all morning through till 1 p.m., Oakland County Michigan Works will assist you with upcoming workshops for youths and adults. They'll work on resume ideas, job search techniques, and interview skills, and much more.
Wonderful. Great. And so it's a great time of year. It's unfortunate if you're in this market right now, so come on out to check out Michigan Works, and they'll get you going in the right direction.
Definitely.
Fantastic. And then also, we have a new group that's going to start meeting for Alzheimer's and dementia caregivers. Is that right?
That's right. So this is something new that we're offering. It's the Alzheimer's Caregiver Support Group. And this will be the second Monday of each month at 10:30 a.m. And this is a monthly group for individuals who care for those with Alzheimer's disease and other related dementia. It will be led by a trained facilitator and sponsored by the Greater Michigan Alzheimer's Association. So come and support a group meeting and hear from others who really understand the same situation.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a tough situation to be in. I can speak from experience. And so being able to connect with other people that are going through it is a really helpful thing and get some tips on
Definitely
how to help. So wonderful. And then we have our next community conversation as well.
That's right. Our next community conversation is coming up on December 9th, and the topic is vaping, what you need to know. So very topical. We've been hearing about it in the news nonstop. So we're hoping to hold this at the new rebranded Lockhart's Barbecue, if it's open on time. If not, it will be held at the library. So just either give us a call or email us, and you can find out more info.
Awesome. Very good. Great topic. And then on December 12th, pretty much all day long, from 9:30 to 6:30, the library is partnering again with the Red Cross to have a blood drive. So you can log in online or give us a call to register for a time slot to give blood, which is desperately in need this time of year especially, as it is most of the year. And again, that's on December the 12th from 9:30 to 6:30 in the library's meeting room. And then we have our really fun winter workshop coming up December 14th. Is that right, James?
That's right. Well, happy holidays, everybody. I think this is our third or fourth annual winter workshop. It's for all ages. You can stop by in the library and partake in some winter fun, including winter crafts, treats, games, learn how to tie bows on your presents. We'll have a chocolate bar, a hot chocolate bar, photo booth, games for the whole family, and this is all day, basically from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday, December 14th.
Fantastic. That sounds like a lot of fun. So there's stuff for kids and teens and adults.
Oh, we may even have a special visit from Santa.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Yes, I do believe that he is making an appearance in the morning that day.
We hope so.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So awesome. We hope you bring the whole family out that day, December 14th. Come out to the library and check us out. And then our kids are going to be learning all about colors.
Yeah, for the little ones, ages 2 to 5. We're going to have a mini story time and a play time all about colors. That'll be Monday, December 16th at 11 a.m.
Okay, fantastic. Always a good thing. And then we are continuing some of our STEAM programming with our Pickup STEAM program.
It's actually a very popular program. Yes, it's science, math, technology, engineering, and art, and it's a series geared towards preschoolers ages 3 to 6. There will be fun experiments, crafts, math, a bunch of stuff centered around the themes, which will be Arctic animals on Tuesday, December 17th, and dinosaurs on Thursday, February 27th. Both Pickup STEAM events are at 10 a.m. And again, they're for the little ones ages 3 to 6.
The preschool kids. Awesome. Very cool. And then I am really interested to hear more about this history program we have coming up on life during the Civil War.
So we have a Life During the Civil War program. This is coming up on December 17th. So have you ever wondered what life was like in Michigan for a Michigan soldier during the Civil War? I have. So you can join us in partnership with the Orion Historical Society, where we bring in a volunteer reenactor, and they will go over things like what people ate, what they wore, their weapons, where they slept, and more. And this is an adult presentation, but it's also would be enjoyment for children grades 8 through 12.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I bet those middle school 8th graders and high school kids would really get something out of it.
Definitely.
Too. Fantastic. And then I'm excited to see that we're going to have something called Family Place Free Play.
Yes, this is a new thing. So we have a giant meeting room that we want to have you come out, and we'll have a bunch of play things just set up in there for you to come and play with, like blocks and baby dolls and puppets and musical instruments, and just you and your little one come in, and it's a great way to meet new friends. This is geared towards caregivers and little kids ages 0 to 5, and that'll be on Thursday, December 19th, Thursday, February 20th, and Tuesday, February 25th, all at 10 a.m.
Okay.
So just come on in, start playing with the things in the meeting room, and hopefully you get to meet some new friends while you're at it.
Awesome. That sounds like a great opportunity to meet new people and do some educational learning at the same time. So fun. And then we are going to be closed a little bit towards the end of December because we do have some holidays coming up, and our staff do like to spend some time with their family as well as in our library. So, but not a lot of time, unfortunately. This year we're just going to be closed on the holidays themselves. So Tuesday and Wednesday, December 24th and 25th, the library will be closed. And then again the following week on December 31st and January 1st, the library will be closed. But otherwise we are going to be open our normal hours, so come out and check us out, especially during that school break, because I think we have some cool stuff for kids then, don't we?
We do. We have a lot of fun school age programs that week for the kids who are at home.
Right.
And one of them is the Family Book Bingo, which you can bring your whole family, and you guys play a bunch of games of bingo, and you can win books. We have enough books for both grown-ups and kids, and everybody should hopefully win a free book if you come. And that'll be Thursday, December 26th at 11 a.m.
That's awesome. Bingo's such a fun game, and it's great for all ages to play, so very good. And then I really would love to know more about Orion Gladiators.
Well, it's kind of a throwback to American Gladiators,
Of course.
where we're going to have a bunch of physical challenges set up where you can test your prowess against other champions, like capture the flag and other fun activities. Prizes will be awarded to the top competitors, and this is for kids in grades 3 through 8. Registration will be opening up online soon, so keep an eye out on that. And it'll be Friday, December 27th at 2 p.m.
Okay.
Are you the fiercest gladiator? Well, come on in and compete and find out.
Maybe we'll crown the champion of Orion for that
I think
gladiator
they'll
contest.
get bragging
right?
rights, but
awesome. Fantastic. Very cool. And then, as you probably know, we have a great collection of puppets that we encourage our kids to come in and make their own puppet shows and check them out, take home a new friend for a few weeks or so. So we're going to have some fun with puppets in a program as well.
Yeah. And we're also going to bring in Stadium Drive Elementary's former theater teacher, Mrs. Megan Ferris, who will be telling the kids all about her puppet experience. She's a professional puppeteer, I guess.
Wonderful.
And you'll learn how to make your own puppet. You'll learn how to make your puppet come alive through the performance. And you'll get all the necessary ingredients to make your own puppet show, so that you can take it home and do the puppet show for your family at home.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That is for kids grades kindergarten through 5th grade. and it's on Saturday, December 28th at 11 a.m.
Awesome. Puppetry is a great way to show off your creativeness, I think. A lot of fun. So, yeah, very cool. And then finally, in December, towards the end of December, on a Sunday afternoon, I believe, we are going to be having a really special magic and comedy show. Yeah, it's magic and comedy with Cameron Zvara. It's an all-ages program. It'll be magic, comedy, juggling, music, tons of audience participation. Ooh, fun. And the show is Sunday, December 29th at 2. So everybody in the family is welcome to come and join us then. Great, great. It's a great time to kind of break up that mid-holiday time frame and come into the library, get some new stuff to take home, and check out a great show. Awesome. So we also have a lot of really cool things happening for our teens, and Sabrina is here to tell us all about that. So take it away, Sabrina.
Thanks, Karen. Hi, guys. So for December through February, we got some fun activities. Of course, we have Geek Club, the first and third Tuesday of every month. And also we have Think Link After School, which are on select Mondays, and the bus takes you over from your middle school here to the library. You can get all your permission slips through your middle school secretary. Also, to start off the holidays, we have an ugly holiday sweater craft on December 7th at Saturday. You bring in your own sweater, sweatshirt, socks, whatever you want, and I supply all of the ugly crafts just to make it perfect for the holidays. Also, on December 27th, we are having a special Gladiator program for 4th through 8th graders. So for all of you middle school students, come over here to the Orion Library and we are going to have all the Gladiators equipment set up. Going into January, we are back to our food programs. We have Chop Teen Edition on the 11th. Please sign up, bring your favorite friends, bring a team, and we are going to see which teen gets chopped. Going into February, on the 1st, we have Repco Wildlife coming over. They're going to bring amphibians, mammals, reptiles, and this is a family-friendly program. Also, on Valentine's Day, February 14th, we have Teen Late Night. For all of you teens who thoroughly enjoyed the summer reading lock-in, the lock-in is back, just called Teen Late Night. We're going to have pizza, pop, we're going to play Capture the Flag, we can play video games. From 6 to 9, we are just going to have full access of the library. We also have another SAT practice test on February 22nd, and on February 29th, we are going to do a taste test challenge. That is also on Saturday. Let's see how hot you like your hot sauce. We're going to see if you'll drink pickle-flavored soda. There will also be some basic root beer as well. So I hope to see all of you guys at all these events. Back to you, Karen.
Thanks, Sabrina. So be sure to come out and check us out, all those great teen programs we have this winter time as well. But back in January on our calendar, we have some wonderful things, more things for all ages, and in particular, we're starting off with a Fly Guy series party. That's right, Fly Guy. Who's the guy? Fly Guy. We'll read and do some crafts and play some games, all geared around the very popular, very fun children's book series, Fly Guy, our favorite guy. And that's for kids in grades kindergarten through 5th grade, and awesome. It'll be Friday, January 3rd, right before they go back to school, at 2 p.m. Awesome. So it's a great way to kind of kick off that last weekend. It is. Fantastic. And then we also have, we're bringing this back. I think we did this in the fall, Create with Your Crew. We did. And it went really well. It had a lot of interest, so we're going to do it again. So we're going to do it again. So basically, grab your crew and come create a unique bird art. Now, it's going to be a surprise what the bird art will actually be. Okay. But the fun part is kind of with your family getting together and being creative and all trying to figure out how to make this great piece of art that we have set aside for you. The whole family can come and get creative on Saturday, January 4th at 10 a.m. Awesome. Very good. And then in our Sunday program in January is a great documentary that we're going to be showing and sharing with our community. Tell us about that.
That's right. It's called They Shall Not Grow Old. It's a documentary, and this will be on Sunday, January 12th. So out of the centennial anniversary of the end of World War I came this highly acclaimed documentary by Academy Award winner and director Peter Jackson. It's an impressive technical achievement that packs an emotional impact. Basically what happened is they took the movie and they completely recolored it and updated it with new technology, which allowed Jackson to erase the barriers of time to speak to a new generation about what war does to youth. So
wow.
yeah, stop by, and this will be shown on our big screen.
Awesome. Yeah, that kind of gives me chills as you talk about it. Actually, that's really cool. And then, well, we all know January rolls around and we all decide we want to become healthy again, right? So we have a great program, Eat Well to Be Well in 2020. Is that right?
That's right. So if your resolution is to get healthy, which that's always my resolution, we have Monday, January 13th, join certified nutritional therapist Valerie Penz, who's the owner of Holistic Health by Valerie and author of Deliciously Holistic Inspired Favorites, as she explains why we should be eating more and not less. So in order to always be well. This is an interactive program. It will include things like samples, food recipes, and give you some guidance on how you can make 2020 your best year to eat well and be well. And she will have copies of the book after the program if you'd like to purchase one.
That's wonderful. Yeah, it's a new cookbook she just came out with, and it's I have my own signed copy, and it's got some wonderful recipes in it.
Nice.
So I look forward to seeing what she can share with everybody then. And then we're having an Amulet party as well.
This is something for the little older kids.
Okay.
This is a very, very popular graphic novel series, and so we wanted to celebrate it with activities, crafts, games, and snacks.
Of course.
It's for kids in grades 3 through 8, and it's a drop-in program that will be Wednesday, January 15th at 4:30 p.m.
Awesome. Very good. So if you haven't read it, or if you have, either way, come on in
and join us. But this, I feel like everybody's read this book. It's a very popular series.
Very popular. Awesome. And then we talked a little bit about the Friends auction that they had going on November, December, and then they have their first book sale of 2020 coming up in January. So January 21st through the 25th, come on out to the library, check out the meeting room. It'll be stocked full, I guarantee you, of gently used books for all ages. And so that's, again, January 21st through the 25th. And if you have any questions, check out our website for more details on that. But do check us out and support the Friends. And then we have macrame coming back, right?
That's right. We have a macrame wall hanging class at the Orion Art Center studio on Tuesday, January 21st in the evening. So retro's back. I've seen macrame everywhere. Yeah. So patrons can sign up and you will get to build your own unique macrame wall hanging. And like I said, this will take place at the Orion Art Center studio.
Awesome. Very cool. Mm-hmm. And then we also have, let's see, what else do we have going on? Oh, Grow with Google. Yeah, that's a really cool thing.
It is really cool. So we love Eric's 6 to 8 tech sessions on Thursday evenings, but we're starting something new called Grow with Google. And these are applied digital skills classes using the Grow with Google curriculum that Google created. So course topics will include things like internet security, safety, creating and editing and sharing documents, internet searching, and more. And so this is a series of 3 introductory classes, which will be January 25th, February 8th, and February 22nd. And so this is self-led. So this is for those of you that are just kind of wanting to brush up on some of your tech skills.
Fantastic. And who better to learn from but Google in some cases.
Exactly.
So they have a lot of great information. Awesome. And then for our kids, we also have a great series for them to create things.
This is a new series. It's going to be fun DIY projects and crafts that are in a kind of classroom setting that will be taught by various teachers, if you will. On Tuesday, January 28th, we'll be learning about embroidery. And on Thursday, February 20th, we'll be learning about paper quilling. These both classes will meet at 4:30 p.m. and they are meant to be for kids in grades 3 through 6.
Okay, that sounds like a lot of fun. It's always good to create something new. And
I want to see what the embroidery would look like nowadays.
Different artistic opportunities there. Awesome. And then 2020, January timeframe, we always have the Academy Awards to look forward to. And what's going on with that?
So we do, and I'm so excited for this program because I love movies. We have a 2020 Academy Awards program coming up Tuesday, January 28th. So the library is excited to welcome Tom Santilli. He's an executive movie producer at Movie Show Plus and a Rotten Tomatoes film critic. So he's going to come in and talk about the 2020 Oscar nominations, why some of the movies were nominated, kind of compare share the different movies and things like that, and the participants will get to vote for their favorite movies of the year, and we will have some refreshments.
That's fantastic. And for those movie buffs that are going to come for the program, they will also have to check out this cool display we're going to have in the display case that time as well. I think it's going to start at the end of January and run through all of February. And our own ONTV's own Joe Johnson has a collection of movie paraphernalia, and he's going to share that with our community in our display case around that same time frame. So
can't wait.
Be sure to check all that out. And then for the parents in the community that would like to learn some new stuff about parenting, we have a special book discussion.
That's right. So myself and Assistant Superintendent Heidi Mercer will be here at the library, and we'll be leading a parenting book discussion of the book Unselfie, Why Empathetic Kids Succeed in Our All About Me World. And you can contact the Adult Reference Desk. We'll have copies of the book for you to pick up, so you don't have to worry about trying to find a book or anything like that. We'll have copies December through January.
Wonderful. That's a great opportunity, and also a good opportunity to kind of sit and talk with other parents and kind of figure out, how to get through certain situations.
Definitely.
Awesome. Very good. And then we also have something we're calling historical textiles. Tell us about that.
So this is presented by Joan Sheridan, who is the owner of Heritage Spinning and Weaving in downtown Lake Orion, and she's going to talk about the world of textiles, and she will give you a glimpse behind the scenes of the Henry Ford, and that will take place January 30th.
Okay, that's great. Yeah,
I love the Henry Ford.
Yeah, the Henry Ford is great, and the Heritage Spinning and Weaving, is it Spinning and Weaving shop?
Yep, Spinning and Weaving.
Is a wonderful little place if you haven't seen that downtown. So it's great to welcome Joan and do that program as well. And then finally we have our Special Needs Adult Storytime program happening again in January.
So abbreviated for short, it's SNAP. And this will be Friday, January 31st, and we're doing something a little bit different, but a little bit fun. So we're bringing in Blightful Yoga, and this is going to be an adaptive chair yoga session designed to benefit the physical, mental, and emotional health of adults with special needs and their caregivers. So there'll be breathing exercises, movement, mobility, balance techniques, things like that. Some calming tools, and we suggest please wear like loose clothing, but there's no prior yoga experience necessary. So this should be a really fun class.
That's wonderful.
That's fun.
Yeah. Very cool. Awesome. And then for our senior population, we got another great grant to start a program called Jerry Fit, and Beth is going to tell us all about that next. So stay tuned. Thanks, Beth.
Thanks, Karen. Hi, my name's Beth Sheridan, and I'm the outreach coordinator here at the library. And I wanted to tell you about a grant we recently received. It was a Brooksy Way mini grant, and it enabled us to offer to the public Jerry Fit exercise classes for seniors, and those are going to begin in January. We recognize the need for social activities that are both fun and activity related, and so we purchased with the money from the grant, this evidence-based health promotion and chronic disease self-management support program, which is designed exclusively for older adults. The first session will begin Monday and Wednesday afternoons at 1:30 p.m. starting January 6th and going through February 26th. And you do need to register for this series. If you join the class, you'll be following videos, but coached by a trained coach, a library staff or volunteer. And the classes combine strength and balance training. They are designed exclusively for older adults, and they help rebuild strength that's been lost through the aging process to help ensure a higher level of function as we age. So seniors can have fun with others while exercising, mainly in a chair with weights. There's not going to be any dancing or floor work. You can bring 2-pound weights if you have them, otherwise we'll have some for you. So we hope to see you at one of the classes if you're interested. On to Dan.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan. I am the Makerspace Specialist and Adult Services Librarian here. Over the winter we have some great Makerspace programs that are going to be coming up. On the 12th of December we'll be making some holiday ornaments using our Glowforge laser cutter right here. We'll also be doing a similar project during the winter workshop, which is also in December. We have a printmaking workshop in January where we'll be doing some ink printing and woodblock carving. And then we have a new program, it's called Grow with Google. It's all about learning digital literacy and some modern computer skills. And that is put on by Google, and it's a program that's at public libraries all around the country. And then we will be having another Introduction to Glowforge class as well coming up in late winter, where you can learn to use the laser cutter to do all kinds of projects. The Makerspace has been up and running for about 9 months now. We're getting new equipment all the time. We just added our button maker, which is available to the public. So if you haven't seen it before, come check it out. Feel free to give me a call if you have any questions, and you can use the space to do all kinds of creative and technology products. I hope to see you here.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Dan, so much for that Makerspace update. Our Makerspace is continuing to gain popularity, and so we are doing as much with it as we possibly can. And then we are really excited to welcome Repco Wildlife for a really cool program on some wildlife animals.
That's right. Reptiles, amphibians, and mammals. Oh my! Yeah. Repco Wildlife Encounters is a live animal show that focuses on research, education, conservation, and of course entertainment. Families of all ages can join us on Saturday, February 1st at 11 a.m. They're going to have a lot of cool animals that they're going to bring in that everybody will get to enjoy that day. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Very cool. That should be fun. And then I'm really excited to hear more about this chocolate event that you guys have planned in Adult Services.
We do. We have a chocolate tasting at Nuts About Chocolate. So we're going to partner with them to bring you this educational and delicious class because, of course, you'll have a lot of different samples to try. The owners will teach us about chocolate, the different varieties, where it comes from, and more. And they are going to give anyone who comes a special discounted package if they want to buy any for the holidays. Okay. And this is located in downtown Lake Orion.
That's fantastic.
You had me a chocolate tasting.
Yep. Yes, and chocolate's very good for you, so we should all have some. And then I am so excited because Harry Potter is still extremely popular.
And so we decided to find out if you are the smartest muggle. This is an all-ages family event where we will be testing your knowledge on Harry Potter trivia from everywhere from the books and the movies, including the Fantastic Beasts series. And you can register your team of up to 6 people online. That is, anyone in the family is invited. We do ask that at least one teammate have a cell phone.
Okay.
This Harry Potter trivia match is Saturday, February 8th at 2 p.m.
That's fantastic. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say costumes are encouraged.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
Yeah. So, very good. So we learned about chocolate, and now we're going to learn about charcuterie.
That's right. We have on Tuesday, February 11th, the perfect charcuterie board. And so sometimes get-togethers are in need of food a little more sophisticated than dips and chips and pretzels and cheese puffs, even though I do love all of those. So a charcuterie board is the perfect way to show how sophisticated that you can be without all the dirty pots and pans. So we've invited executive chef Angelo Loria from Vince & Joe's, and he will teach participants how to pair cheeses and meats with other delicious accompaniments. And you can register for this online, and there will be a food tasting after.
Fantastic. Always good.
You had me at cheeses and meats.
Yeah. Chocolates, cheeses, and meats.
James will be at all of those.
Yep.
That's wonderful. And then our Sunday, February program sounds like so much fun because I love jigsaw puzzles.
Yes,
so
this is it's called the Jigsaw Jamboree, and it is for teams of 2 to 5. And again, it's for everybody in your family who can complete a 300-piece puzzle the fastest. Spaces will be limited, so we are asking, so the first 10 teams who register will only be able to get in. We only have so many puzzles.
Right.
But we encourage anyone from your family to join. So mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever is really good at a puzzle, see if you can encourage them to join your team. This will be on Sunday, February 16th, starting at 2 p.m.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm really excited. Mm-hmm. And then we also had a really popular program called Nailed It for Teens Edition. And so we're bringing it back by popular demand for our kids.
That's right. It's the very popular kitchen competition where they try to make different kinds of food art, edible art. So we got a bunch of kids together to do a Nailed It kindergarten through 5th grade edition. You can all sign up online as well. This K through 5 cook-off will be on Tuesday, February 18th at 2 p.m.
Awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun too. So much fun. And then if you happen to be a parent at home with some kids that are going to be going into preschool and you're looking for a place to go, we are going to bring in a whole bunch of them soon to the library, right?
That's right. It's our 19th annual preschool and child care fair. So again, any parent who's looking for the right kind of preschool or child care for their family, you can come and meet local, not only Lake Orion, but also Oxford and other surrounding area child care providers, ask questions, gather information, find out what kind of programs they do all year, and find the right fit for you. We'll even have a checklist of what to look for in child care if you just have no idea what you're looking for in a child care provider. This will be in our meeting room at the library on Wednesday, February 19th from 4 to 7 p.m. It's like an open house. Just come in, talk to as many different local child care providers as you want, and find the right one for you.
Awesome. Such a great opportunity to meet a bunch of them at one place. That's fantastic. And then I'm also excited to hear a little bit more about a display we have coming from another grant opportunity.
We do. We have a display called Immigration: An American Story coming February 22nd through Wednesday, March 18th. And this is a traveling display created by the Gilder Lehrman Institute of American History, and it will present documents, maps, images, and tell stories about those who came to America, some by coercion, others by choice, just in search for a better future for themselves and later generations.
That's wonderful. We get some great displays. We had the Thinking Money for Kids in the fall, and now this immigration display for older folks, adults, and maybe high school kids or the like for us coming in the winter, so that'll be great. And then we have a little more fun yet happening in our youth department, right, James?
Over in the Ocean.
Yeah.
It's for little kids ages 2 to 5, and it's a mini story time and playtime again. And this time, instead of colors, it'll be all about the ocean.
Awesome.
And you can come in on Monday, February 24th at 11 a.m.
Cool. And then we can't possibly let February 29th go by without celebrating the leap year.
That's right. It's a party that was 4 years in the making. This is Celebrate Leap Day with us at the library with a frog-themed party.
Ooh, fun.
Get it?
Yeah.
And there will be fun crafts, games, and of course snacks. And that will be on Leap Day itself, February 29th at 10 a.m.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, guys, I think we have so much going on that there's something for everybody, right?
Definitely.
So something to keep busy all winter long.
Always.
Even though the snow might get us down a little bit or the gray skies. So come on into the library. We've got a place for you to cheer up and do something new and fun and different. So we look forward to seeing you at the library this winter. And until next time, thanks for your time.